90-Day Fiancé star Annie Suwan is sharing big news in her latest 90-Day Diaries episode as she celebrated 7 years together with David Toborowsky. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Annie Suwan revealed she was gearing up for a big moment in 90-Day Diaries, Season 6 with her husband, David Toborowsky. Annie, 30, from Buangkan, Thailand, and 54-year-old David from Louisville, Kentucky were first seen in 90-Day Fiancé Season 4. David and Annie's 24-year age gap, their cultural differences, and financial difficulties made their relationship difficult for the first few years. However, Annie and David are now stronger than ever in 2024 and have even survived the 7-year itch. The popular franchise pair has their own spin-off, a thriving business, and a new home in Arizona. Annie and David have now been trying to welcome a baby into their family. David and Annie recently flew to Los Angeles to see a fertility doctor so they could get an expert opinion on Annie's future pregnancy. They have only kept evolving as a couple since they started their 90-Day Fiancé journey. David and Annie's drama-free relationship makes for wholesome TV content. They are currently starring in 90-Day Diaries Season 5, where Annie gave viewers a major life update. David was living in Annie's native Thailand after going through a difficult time. David didn't have any idea that he was going to meet the love of his life, 8,000 miles away from home. David proposed to Annie within 10 days of meeting her. They were on one of their first dates at the Thai-Cambodia border market, where Annie was buying things for her little brother and parents. David saw how genuine Annie's heart was and decided to marry her. However, before that, David had to give Annie's family a sin sod or dowry to show financial stability. Annie's family agreed to a 50,000 baht dowry and 2 water buffalo. David later paid them 450,000 baht more as per their agreement. After their engagement, David and Annie lived in a firehouse owned by David's friends Chris and Nikki Thiemann, who were also her sponsors. David and Annie were struggling financially in America when they married in November 2017. Things started looking better for David and Annie when they moved to Arizona and started an online business where they taught people how to cook. During 90-Day Diaries Episode 6, Annie and David revealed she was going to take her U.S. citizenship test. They were back in America after hosting their friends Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh in Thailand. David took Annie to a local park called Mount Rushmore, where she could study and practice the names of ex-presidents and leaders. Annie headed to the immigration office for her test and interview with their attorney, Jessica. Annie passed the test and became an American citizen. I totally 1,000,000,000% proud of myself, and I'm so proud, Annie exclaimed. While Annie was being interviewed, David told the cameras that he had a ring made for her. David was going to ask Annie to marry him again. The 90-Day Diaries couple had a get-together planned with their friends and well-wishers that night, who celebrated Annie's big moment. David pulled out the ring and asked her, "When we go to Thailand, would you marry me then?" While David and Annie had married in the U.S. 6 years ago, they'd never had a Thai wedding. David got down on one knee and Annie was all smiles when she said yes.